Psalms of the day. Our first psalm of the day is Psalm 12, because it's the 12th day of the month. Read in the Message translation. Quick, God, I need your helping hand. The last decent person just went down. All the friends I depended on, gone. Everyone talks in lie language. Lies slide off their oily lips with double talk, with forked tongues. Slice their lips off their faces, pull the braggart tongues from their mouths. I'm tired of hearing, we can talk anyone into anything. Our lips manage the world. Into the hovels of the poor, into the dark streets where homeless groan, God speaks. I've had enough. I'm on the way to heal the ache in the heart of the wretched. God's words are pure words. Pure words refined 7 times in the fires of the word kiln. Pure on earth as well as in heaven. God keeps us safe from their lies, from the wicked who stalk us with lies, from the wicked who collect honors for their wonderful lives. Psalm 42, our second psalm of the day, in the 12th day of the month. The Message translation. A white-tailed deer drinks from the creek. I want to drink, God. Deep draughts of God. I'm thirsty. God alive. I wonder, will I ever make it? Arrive in drinking God's presence? I'm on a diet of tears. Tears for breakfast, tears for supper, all day long. People knock at my door, pestering. Where's this God of yours? These are the things I go over and over, emptying out the pockets of my life. Always at the head of the worshiping crowd, right out in front, leading them all, eager to arrive and worship, shouting praises, singing thanksgiving, celebrating, all of us, God's feast. Why are you down in the dumps, dear soul? Why are you crying the blues? Fix my eyes on God. Soon I will be praising again. He puts a smile on my face. He's my God. When my soul's in the dumps, I rehearse everything I know of you, from Jordan depths to Hermon heights, including Mount Mizar. Chaos calls to chaos to the tune of whitewater rapids. Your breaking surf, your thundering breakers crash and crush me. Then God's promise to love me all day, sing songs all through the night. My life is God's prayer. Sometimes I ask my rock-solid God, why'd you let me down? Why am I walking around in tears, harassed by enemies? They're out for the kill. These tormentors with their obscenities taunting me day after day. Where's this God of yours? Why are you down in the dumps, dear soul? Why are you crying the blues? Fix my eyes on God. Soon I will be praising again. He puts a smile on my face. He's my God. Our third psalm of the day, Psalm 72, in the Message translation. Give the gift of wise rule to the King of God. O God, the gift of just rule to the Crown Prince. May he judge your people rightly. Be honorable to your meek and lowly. Let the mountains give exuberant witness. Shape the hills with the contours of right living. Stand up for the poor. Help the children and the needy. Come down hard on the cruel tyrants. Outlast the sun. Outlive the moon. Age after age after age. Be rainfall on cut grass. Earth refreshing rain shower. Let righteousness burst into blossom and peace abound until the noon fades nothing. Rule from sea to sea, from river to rim. Foes will fall on their knees before God. His enemies lick the dust. Kings, remote and legendary, will pay homage. Kings, rich and resplendent, will turn over their wealth. All kings will fall down and worship, and godless nations sign up to serve him, because he rescues the poor at the first sign of need. The destitute who've run out of luck, he opens a place in his heart for the down and out. He restores the wretched of the earth. He frees them from tyranny and torture. When they bleed, he bleeds. When they die, he dies. And live. Oh, let him live. Deck him out in the Sheba gold. Offer prayers unceasing to him. Bless him from morning to night. Fields of golden grain in the land, cresting the mountains in wild exuberance. Cornucopias of praise. Praises springing from the city like grass from the earth. May he never be forgotten. His fame shine on like sunshine. May all godless people enter his circle of blessing and bless the one who blessed them. Blessed God, Israel's God, the one and only wonder-working God. Blessed always, his blazing glory. All earth brims with his glory. Yeah, yes, yes, and yes. The 102nd Psalm, the 4th Psalm of the day on the 12th day of the month. God, listen. Listen to my prayer. Listen to the pain of my cries. Don't turn your back on me. Just when I need you so desperately, pay attention. This is a cry for help. And hurry, this can't wait. I'm wasting away to nothing. I'm burning up with a fever. I'm a ghost of my former self, half consumed already by terminal illness. My jaws ache from gritting my teeth. I'm nothing but skin and bones. I'm like a buzzard in the desert, a crow perched on the rubble, an insomniac. I twitter away. Mournful as a sparrow in the gutter. All day long my enemies taunt me, while others just curse. They bring in meals, casseroles of ashes. I draw drink from a barrel of my tears. And all because of your furious anger. You swept me up and threw me out. There's nothing left of me. I withered weed, swept clean from the path. Yet you, God, are still sovereign, always and ever sovereign. You'll get up from your throne and help. Zion, it's time for compassionate help. Oh, how your servants love the city's rubble and weep with compassion over its dust. The godless nations will sit up and take notice. See your glory. Worship your name. When God rebuilt Zion, when he shows up in all his glory, when he attends to the prayer of the wretched, he won't dismiss their prayer. Write this down for the next generation, so people not yet born will praise God. I quote, God looked out from his holy high place. From heaven he surveyed the earth. He listened to the groans of the doomed. He opened the doors of their death cells. Write it so the story can be told in Zion. So God's praise will be sung in Jerusalem's streets and wherever people gather together along with their rulers to worship him. God sovereignly brought me to my knees. He cut me down in my prime. Oh, don't, I prayed. Please don't let me die. You have more years than you know what to do with. You laid Earth's foundations a long time ago, and you handcrafted the very heavens. You'll still be around when they're long gone, threadbare and discarded like an old suit of clothes. You'll throw them away like a worn-out coat. But year after year, you're as good as new. Your servants, children, will have a good place to live, and your children will be at home with you. Psalm 132, our last psalm of the day on the 12th day of the month. God, remember David. Remember all his troubles? Remember how he promised God, he made a vow to the strong God of Jacob. I'm not going home. I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to sleep. Not even take time to rest until I find a home for God, a house for the strong God of Jacob. Remember how we got the news of Ephratah? Learned all about Yar Meadows? We shouted, let's go to the shrine dedication. Let's worship at God's own footstool. Up, God. Enjoy your new place of quiet repose, you and your mighty covenant ark. Get your priests all dressed up in justice. Prompt your worshipers to sing this prayer. Honor your servant David. Don't disdain your anointed one. God gave David his word. He won't back out on this promise. One of your sons will sit in your throne if your sons stay true to my covenant and learn to live the way I teach them. Their sons will continue the line. Always a son to sit on your throne. Yes, I, God, chose Zion. The place I wanted for my shrine, this will always be my home. This is what I want. And I'm here for good. I'll shower blessings on the pilgrims who come here and give supper to those who arrive hungry. I'll dress my priests in salvation clothes. The holy people will sing their hearts out. I'll make the place radiant for David. I'll fill it with light for my anointed. I'll dress his enemies in dirty rags. But I'll make his crown sparkle with splendor.